second GeoGebra video, we're going to look at how to use one of these construct things. So I'm going to look at parallel lines. And let's just make one of the parallel line rules. So you can make midpoints, you can make perpendicular lines, you can make perpendicular bisectors, a lot of things you can do. If I just click on it, at the bottom you'll see that I need to have a point and a parallel line. So that means I've got to actually put those in before I start doing this. So my line, I'm just going to put between 2 points and a point, which is there. So I've got parallel line, going back to my parallel line, click a line and a point, doesn't matter what order, and I've got my parallel line. I'll get my arrow. So this is I can move this up and down, left and right. It's going to be parallel. I can change the angle of that line, which is quite a powerful little visual for them to see parallel lines in action. Alright, so by the way, if you don't want to have those points, you can get rid of them under the settings. So I clicked on that little settings symbol. For some reason it brings me to these settings. So I'm just going to go to these settings. When I've got a new point, I'll just label no new labels on my points. So when I start putting things in, it won't be labeled. I can also get rid of them by getting into the settings here, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. Alright, so now I'm going to put in a line, because I've got to have a traverse. Here's my line. I've made sure that it had this little arrow thing here. If it's got that little pointer thing, it means that when I put my point on there, that point is going to stay with the line. So if I move this, that point stays with the line. There seems to be some sort of ratio between those 2 points. Alright, I've also got to put in some angles. So I'm going to need an angle there and an angle there if I'm going to do corresponding. So I'll need 2 more points to put in my angle. And move it out. Voila! I have corresponding angles, and no matter where they change, you can see. So it's quite a good thing for students to see that they're always the same, and even for them to just figure out for themselves those sort of angles. You can get them to try and find some others that'll be the same. And enjoy your play. By the way, if you want to get rid of those, you can make it so you can't see them. If you prefer not to see them, just figure out what it is. This one's highlighted, so that's point J. I don't really need it there, but I'll just leave it there anyway. Alright, go back to here. Enjoy your play.